Y'all, this was a spur of the moment video. I done went through it. I don't care no more. And I know people that went through the same shit that I went through. So y'all, this is a story time on how I was messing. This is a story time on how my ex was DL. My ex was gay, and yeah, we was with each other, and I found out that he was messing with another guy that I was talking to like way back in middle school. So hold on. How me and my ex had met, me, I'm trying not to laugh because it's not funny, but it is. Like, it's not funny because somebody in the world probably going through the same thing right now, and I hate that for you because I hate how men nowadays can't live in their truth and just be themselves. It's like, it's always a facade. But me and this dude met because I moved into his neighborhood, I'll say when I was like 11, 12, and I had met him and his sister. Me and his sister was like best friends. Well, so I had thought. Me and her was like best friends and stuff. And I could kind of tell whenever me and her brother had came into like contact, she didn't really hold whatever we had going on. But yeah, me and him was talking, and it was cool. And at first, he did give me like vibes because he was a little short, chubby boy. He was very feminine. Like, you could like tell, like, I don't know, something was off. He was just very feminine, and me, I don't judge people, so I was like, okay, like, this is probably like one of them phases that he grow out of. Like, y'all know when y'all say kids have phases where they be wearing where the boys be wearing their mama's heels and they be doing this and the third. I thought it was a little phase, so I was like, I don't care, because he did have his like feminine ways, so I ain't paid no mind. But like a few years like going down the line, and like when he was hypersexual, mind y'all, and then he was the same boy that took my virginity because I was a dummy and I waited till I was 18 and I slept with him. Meanwhile, he was messing with Tom, Dick, and Harry. He was hypersexual, and I used to tell people, I was like, I think he's getting touched on. And the funny thing is, I didn't think he was getting touched on by his mom. I used to always like speculate stuff in my head, and I still think to this day that his dad was the one touching him, because it's like the way he was with his mom and the way he was with his dad was like so weird, and anybody can peep that from a mile away, like the relationship difference. So I was like, the years go by, like me and him was like on and off. When I moved to Atlanta, came back like twice, we was just on and off. So whenever me and him was like serious for real, first time I caught some shit is when I had went through his phone one night. Me, him, and my cousin were drinking. In the car, and I had found some screenshots. Y'all, I had to search for these screenshots because I had deleted them, but I forgot that I had still posted them on Facebook. Put the screenshots on the screen so y'all can read it, so we can have a moment of silence. And that wasn't even everything. All the stuff that I saw, when I tell you I was distraught, I think I lost like 40 pounds. And I was like, I wasn't even mad for real, because it's like when you already expect stuff, it's sad to say, but when stuff is already expected, it's like I wasn't as angry because it's like I expected it. That was just my confirmation. Damn, he really doing this to me. I didn't want to think that, but I'm like, all this stuff that's going on, like from him being hypersexual as a kid, like I already know somebody did something to you for you to act the way you act. You was groomed, something for you to act the way you act. So I was just like, So whenever I had moved back from Atlanta, I don't know, I was dumb, and I was like, oh yeah, I want you to take my virginity. I don't know, really pressed on sex for real. Like, if you ask anybody that grew up with me, I don't like people. So it's like, but I feel like he pushed me into doing stuff with him, and it was like I was trying to, like, after this I knew I'm all over the place, because y'all, I went through this for so many years. I was like, oh my gosh. The screenshots was with a boy that I used to talk to in middle school. Mind y'all, in middle school they kept saying how they hated each other guts, but the whole time it's giving y'all was just texting behind my back. So I'm like, That's weird. Got any friends, homeboys, or anybody that's like, oh yeah, I don't like her, I don't like him? They doing something 9 times out of 10. I'm not even gonna lie. I went through his phone and I showed him the screenshots. He was like, I don't like him. Cause I was asking him, I was like, how do you get with a woman and let another man bend you over? Cause I'm like, so what do you like? Cause I wasn't judging, I just wanted to know. I'm like, I'm finna do you in after you tell me, like, regardless yes or no, I just wanna know. He's like, I don't like them, I like you. Bitch, that's not what I asked. Did you mess with this nigga, or like, is this AI? He's like, oh, I don't like him, I like you, let's stop dwelling on the past. I'm like, this just happened before my birthday and you telling me not to stop dwelling on the past? I was like, oh. So then whenever I had went through his phone, the boy, y'all, I'm fucked up, and if you watching this, I'm so sorry, but whenever I had went through my ex's phone, he was like, no, we're gonna go pull up on him and I'm gonna go fight him because he came on to me. I wasn't fucking with that gay shit. I'm with them. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, babe, we can go. Yeah, we're gonna go. Just feeding into the bullshit. So I'm like, yeah, we can go. And he was like, find out his address. Mind y'all, the address, I got the address out my ex's phone. So I was like, yeah, I got the Addy. Gives him the Addy. So we pull up. It was my ex and his old friends. They was like, go to his door and we gonna say that his friend's outside. So this dumbass nigga comes outside. You don't know the people that make your friends. Niggas start blamming on his ass. They start hitting on his ass. Out the car, I say, yeah. I'm like, yeah, babe. Get his ass. And in reality, everybody kept saying that they were fighting over me, but nobody knows that they were fighting because I caught these two niggas texting each other. They was like, oh, y'all fighting over that girl. So after they went and beat his ass, days later, boy family and his people pulled up to my his house. Mind y'all, they was on live prior talking about some pull up, drop the Addy, pull up. Mind you, somebody had already doxed my ex, and everybody keeps saying to this day they don't know who doxed him, but that little friend that y'all used to hang with, I'm not gonna say no names, but she big as fuck now. She's the bitch that doxed y'all address, cause a little birdie told me that they paid her for that Addy. So if that's the closure you needed, there you go. Started playing, they scared to come outside. So then he's over here telling me, well, my sister and them finna come pick you up. And I'm like, pick me up for what? He was like, cause you the reason why all this started.
Because I went through your phone. It's like, see you fucking on a nigga. I have to come.
I'm like, fuck no, I'm not coming. But they pressured me into coming anyways, because it's like, bro, why do I gotta be there? They talking about, so you're the girlfriend, you gonna help fight. I gotta help fight because your brother got caught being gay. Like, I'm telling you, the whole family's sick as fuck. What was going on in that fake ass Christian household? Nothing is sanctified, nothing is holy, nothing is Christian like in that household. Y'all a whole bunch of imposters, supposers, and some false ass prophets. I don't that say they with the Lord and they the complete opposite. I went over there, they over there trying to get me to fight. I said, what am I fighting for? Like, I'm literally sitting on the couch chilling. I'm sitting on the couch chilling on my phone like this. They talking about some take them piercings out because you finna fight. I said, who's finna fight? Like, I can see his friends talking shit about me. They over there whispering, making jokes and shit. I said, why am I fighting? And then his mama talking about some, you the reason why they're fighting and all this. I said, is that what he told you? You know how I said y'all could tell the difference between the mama relationship and the daddy relationship? You told your dad that the reason y'all fought is because you was fucking him or I found something in your phone, but you told your mom that y'all was just fighting over me because y'all both wanted to be with me. So it's given that, you know how some of them people be in them little documentaries where it's like, oh, the husband's messing with the kids and the wife knows she's just doing it to stay, you know, shit just to say they married. Told him that you was, but you didn't tell your I'm like, okay. I had exposed the bullshit my ex was doing, and then the other boy Tell me why the other boy was trying to text me talking about some, I hope you could forgive me. I said y'all people are sick. Hope I could forgive you. And the craziest shit that, like, I'm telling y'all on and off, this boy's over here. You over here messing with men. Why are you over here trying to go back and forth with me? Like, you over here messing with men and you're still trying to be in my face. Like, I don't get it. Like, I'm telling y'all, my ex was my only body for the longest until I woke up one day and I said,
bitch, do a Dicker song. This nigga's out here fucking him, she, her, he.
all these people, go ahead and do something. And I did, and it was great. The moment I got another, I was so mad, and I'm low-key fucked up, but I'm not, because you did some grimy ass shit to me. Because if you watch this, all the times we was pulling up to that boy house and I'm over there exchanging hugs and we smiling and you talking about some what's funny. Oh bitch, that's funny. Don't fuck with me if you over here trying to cause I like to take shit there. I'm sorry. I had exposed him. It was his mama. You know how some mamas be wanting to, like, y'all be wanting to fuck y'all sons or whatever the fuck that shit is. Yeah. Then the sister, she just a lost cause. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with her. You over here trying to defend your brother and tell me, oh yeah, he's over here twerking. You want me to send you a video? Little shit like that. So I'm like, you're defending it? Yeah, y'all are sick. But yeah, she would text me. She would text me and threaten me. She texted me, I think, was it before I gave birth? I think it was. It was some part of my pregnancy before I gave birth, because I texted her mom. I texted their mom and I was like, your children are literally harassing me before I give birth. Like, it seems like it was planned. Like, y'all trying to be funny, because my ex was harassing me at work. Y'all know how people do just enough to, like, they're doing enough to make it known that they're fucking with you, but not to the point where, oh, I'm gonna go report this and y'all gonna take me serious, because this look like I'm crazy. Yeah. I found out me and him had a conversation. I wouldn't say not too long ago. It was probably like some months and months ago, where he had called my phone. Well, he called my phone off somebody else's Instagram and saying how this boy said he was mad about how I had another baby with somebody else. You're gay. Willingly sat there and did that. You're gay. It's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. I know my little story time was all over the place. I don't know if I'm gonna post this or not. But I just wanted y'all to know, like, the whole rundown on that. It's more to it, but y'all, it's 9 o'clock at night and I'm about to order me some food because I gotta eat. But if y'all want more story times like this, let me know and I'll post more, because I low-key like doing these and my neighbors is staring at me. So if y'all like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video.